Why would anyone choose to face a lion, literally, rather than just say a few words to save their life? That's exactly what many early Christians did in the Roman Empire. They were dragged into colosseums, thrown to wild beasts, burned alive or tortured, all for refusing to say three simple words, "Caesar is Lord." But to them that phrase was more than politics. It was a betrayal of their deepest truth: Jesus is Lord. In the book of Acts and early church history, we see believers who refused to worship Roman gods or bow to the emperor. The Apostle Paul himself was imprisoned multiple times and eventually executed because he would not stop preaching Christ. Christians were labeled enemies of the state, not because they were violent, but because they were loyal to a higher kingdom. Their courage wasn't reckless, it was rooted in the resurrection. They had seen or heard of a risen Jesus, and to them, death wasn't the end, it was the beginning. What gave them such strength? It wasn't just boldness, it was love. Jesus had laid down his life for them, so how could they deny him to save their own? Tertullian, an early Christian writer, said, "The blood of the martyrs is the seed of the church." The more Rome persecuted Christians, the more the faith spread, because the world had never seen people die with such peace, hope, and conviction. Today you may not face lions, but the pressure to compromise your faith is real. The courage of the early church reminds us, our faith is worth standing for, no matter the cost, because Jesus gave everything for us, and he is still worth everything today.